Hey guys, welcome back. Um, I'm a little tired, man. Working all night. But anyway, I just want to get on here real quick and post um, a dream I had a while ago, about like 3 months ago. Um, anyway, let me just start off real quick. How I started. Um, I so I'm on top of this building, looking down, and I have this feeling that nobody knows that I'm there. And I'm watching down, like down into the street area. People like shooting each other back and forth, like on the left and on the right, like 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 looking for each other. And then after like maybe 10 or 15 seconds pass by, there this door opens up from behind me, and this woman uh walks up on me, and with this guy. He seems to be like in a SWAT suit, all blacked out, and and she was like in a nice like uniform, whatever, with a skirt, and but anyway, I almost had this sense of feeling like I got busted, or they found me, and I thought that nobody knew where I was, and then they picked me up, and all of a sudden I felt like a prisoner, and they started escorting me to this building, and I go through one door, and when we go through one door, the door behind us closed before the door on the other side of this room opens up, and then we go through that door, and then that door closes, and then I'm inside like this big metal room with a big metal door that slides or whatever. And the whole time they felt like I was a prisoner, I seem to know in my spirit that I can escape anytime that I wanted to. I just knew that it's like I knew that I was in the middle of a dream, but I kept it to myself, you know? And I even knew that at any moment, if I wanted to, I could wake myself up from this dream. And so while I'm in this room, whatever, and this metal room, I notice when I look down that there's like a black thing over my mouth, almost like a mask, you know what I mean? Like that, but it was more flat. And it wasn't that noticeable, but it was a little noticeable when I looked down. I noticed it. It was covering my mouth, and found that a little strange. Never had a dream with me wearing a mask. So, but anyway, and then after all that, they lead me into a room through this door, and it's like they just let me go in it by myself, and then they close the door behind me, and all of a sudden, I'm inside of what appears to be like a house, and I'm in this house, and I'm looking around, and there's a bunch of Christmas decorations. But the strange thing about this is that it's demonic Christmas decorations. So it had a very dark, creepy uh, presence of decoration. Like instead of a reindeer, you know, thing on top of the fireplace, it was like a demonic head shape with like green sparkly hair. Like I don't know, can't really describe it, but it's like it's like decorations, like Christmas decorations, but it was all demonic, like evil decorations, if that makes any sense. And then I noticed that there's people in here. There's like maybe 5 people in here, men and women. And there's a guy sitting on a couch, weird looking. It's like something was wrong with his nose. It was like had like a lot of veins, like just odd looking guy. And he was talking about how he died 4 times, and I found that a little strange and uncomfortable. And I was, he was talking to me and I was talking to him, but I was trying to distract him. So I started saying, you didn't really die 4 times, you died 3 times, And then he was thrown off. He was like, 3 times? Nah. But I was just like distracting him because I didn't know what was going on. And I noticed that there's this woman over there, like sitting on the floor with tarot cards. You know what I mean? And I see on the cards there's like Christmas images and stuff like that on it. And then I take my eyes off of that, and then I look and I go into another room, like a living room kind of thing. And I noticed there's a woman that was pregnant on a recliner watching the television. And then so I start to focus on the TV screen to try to get as much information as I could before I got out of there, because I knew that at any minute, if I wanted to, I could get out of there. So I'm looking on the TV screen, and they kind of didn't want me staring at the TV, so they tried to remove the control from my hand, and I had grabbed the remote so that they don't change the channel or whatever. And we started like fighting over the remote. I think, yeah, me and the pregnant lady. And then so I'm staring really hard at the TV, and I see there's a TV show, like a comedy TV show, and one of the actors in the TV show is Jean-Claude Van Damme. And he's in like some kind of a comedy TV show on the TV. And I had looked up Jean-Claude Van Damme to see if he's any TV shows recently or lately, and I haven't seen anything about it. So either, maybe it hasn't happened yet or whatever. But besides that, after the TV show went on break, I started seeing commercials. So I saw the commercials, and then in one of the commercials, it was a Christmas commercial, and Marlon Wayne was in a Christmas commercial from the Wayne brothers, the skinny one, the funny one, the really, really funny one, even though they're both funny. But he was in a Christmas commercial. So after I woke up, I started looking up, see if he was in any Christmas commercial, and I didn't see anything. So again, probably hasn't happened yet. So as soon as I got that information, the pregnant lady started making me uncomfortable because she started really getting aggressive with me. So I put my leg behind hers, and then I push her back, and she falls back on her back on the ground, and like hits her head or whatever. And then that's when I realized, like, all right, I'm causing too much of a scene. And at that moment, I decided to pull myself out of the dream and wake myself up. For whatever reason, I have the ability to do that. But yeah, I remember earlier, I even tried to call the name of Jesus, but for whatever reason, it had no effect on them, which I found weird because that's the first time that ever happened, that they never reacted towards it. But I think it had to do with something with the fact that something was covering my mouth, like a filter or some kind of muzzle. I never experienced that before, or I don't know. For some reason in my dreams, I'm able to do things that are just like unheard of, you know? But anyway, yeah, after that, I pushed myself out the dream. I decided to wake myself up, and then I wake up and I'm like, all right, I had another one, you know? And then I started looking up online about Van Damme and Marlon Wayne and all that. Couldn't find anything as far as like the Christmas, but I had the sense of feeling that it was gonna be a dark Christmas. Like I don't know. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong about that. It'll just anyway. But yeah, I just want to share that. Yeah, you know. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Been a little crazy out there, and I've just been getting a lot of hints towards the trumpet of God. You know what I mean? Like warnings and alarms going off. And then every time I'm reading the Bible or whatever book I'm reading, it just keeps drawing me towards the trumpet of God, like the alarm warnings and stuff like that. So I don't know. He might be trying to tell me something, or warn me about something. But I hope you guys are good, man. Stick to God. Get close to Him. What is it where He says in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6? Oh, what is it? I'll show you right now real quick before I get out of here. So, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. So, just want to leave you guys with that, something positive, and God bless you. May God bless me. Take care.